The dream of starting a family is colliding with a harsh financial reality for one of comedy's biggest stars. A new report suggests that Pete Davidson is feeling the pressure and is genuinely concerned about his financial stability as he prepares to welcome his first child with his girlfriend, model Elsie Hewitt. But here's where it gets controversial. While some sources paint a picture of fiscal worry, others close to the star vehemently deny there's any cause for alarm, creating a confusing narrative about what's really going on. According to an insider who spoke with The Sun, the 31-year-old comedian has spent a massive amount of his money, and his income streams aren't as robust as they once were. To put it simply, his cash outflow has been significant, while his cash inflow has reportedly slowed down. This situation is a classic example of how even high earners can face financial strain when expenses outpace earnings. Making matters more challenging, Davidson is apparently having a difficult time selling his luxury condo in Staten Island, New York, which has been listed for sale since 2022, with an asking price of $1.2 million. A property sitting on the market for that long can indeed be a significant financial burden, as maintaining a mortgage, taxes, and upkeep on an unsold home continues to cost money. And this is the part most people miss. The financial strain isn't just from his personal spending. The insider added that a major drain on Davidson's finances was the considerable amount of cash he invested into renovating the Staten Island home he bought for his mother, Amy, back in 2017. This act of generosity, while admirable, serves as a potent example of how family responsibilities and large one-time expenses can impact even a multimillionaire's bottom line. With an estimated net worth of around $4 million, substantial outlays can have a real impact. However, a source close to Davidson tells a completely different story to Star magazine. This source insists that this is, in fact, one of the busiest and most successful periods of his career. They point to his multiple hit films, lucrative brand endorsement deals, and a thriving stand-up comedy schedule as evidence that his finances are healthy. There are a lot of folks who want to be in the Pete Davidson business, the source stated, claiming he's doing just fine. This creates a stark contrast. Is he truly struggling, or is this a case of media exaggeration? On the personal front, Davidson's relationship with Elsie Hewitt, 29, has progressed quickly. Their romance became public knowledge in March, and by April, TMZ reported that they had already moved in together. They are said to be splitting their time between his rented Brooklyn brownstone and another house he owns in upstate New York. This rapid progression into cohabitation and family planning highlights his commitment to this new chapter. Despite the conflicting financial reports, one theme is consistent: Davidson's powerful motivation to step up. Another source explained that the Saturday Night Live alumnus is acutely aware that it's time to be responsible, and that he is fully prepared to meet the challenge of fatherhood. This drive is deeply personal. Having tragically lost his own father in the September 11th attacks when he was just 7 years old, Davidson has often spoken about his profound desire to become a dad. In a 2022 interview on Kevin Hart's show Heart to Heart, he shared that his ultimate dream was to have a child. "I'm so excited for that chapter," he said, explaining that he is actively working on personal development to be the best man and father he can be when the time comes. So, what's the real truth here? Is this a story about a celebrity facing a relatable financial crunch before a major life event? Or is it a manufactured drama based on unreliable sources? Does the pressure to provide after a childhood marked by loss add an unbearable weight? Or is it the motivating factor he needs to solidify his success? We want to hear what you think. Do you believe these reports of financial worry, or do you think it's all overblown? Share your opinions in the comments below.